I want to encourage you guys to grow your own herbs, and we can go through that process and I'll help you through it. Today I'm going to show you all how I make my own seasoning. So it started as an Italian seasoning recipe, but I added so many things to it, different, that I just call it my spice of life. So I use this for everything. So this is my seasoning. I call this my spice of life. So I have oregano. I have thyme. I have parsley. I have basil, sage, rosemary, kale, and celery. So these are all the spices that I grew in the garden. So oregano, thyme, parsley, and sage, they come back every year in my garden. Basil, rosemary, kale, and celery I have to start from seed every year. So let me show you what I do. Move this to the side. I keep this moisture absorbent silica gel pack in here so my stuff doesn't get all caked up. So I'll be using a tablespoon and then a half a tablespoon. So for these 4, I'll be using a tablespoon, and then for these 4, I'll be using half a tablespoon. That makes it easy. I have this mortar and pestle to kind of grind my things up a little bit more. So like the parsley is kind of a little bit in big chunks, and oregano. When I originally put those things in their containers, I didn't want to grind them up too fine, because things that are very, very ground up, they expire faster. So I wanted, the herbs to kind of have their own flavor, hold to their flavor a little bit longer. So that's what I did. So I kind of keep oregano in bigger chunks, and then as I need it, I'll kind of grind it up. So let's do oregano first. And I'm gonna do everything 4 times. So I'll do 4 tablespoons of oregano. Next, gonna do thyme. Oop. 4 tablespoons of thyme. Oh, this is full to the top. 1. Thyme has a lot of little sticks, but I haven't found the best way to get rid of them when I dehydrate it. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to get rid of these sticks from thyme, that's my least favorite herb to dehydrate, to process, because it's just so tedious. Ay, ay, ay. Or of parsley. of basil, 4 tablespoons. Smells so good. Oh, I'm doing half a tablespoon of sage. So I'll do 4 of those. I don't think I have to break it up even. 1, 2. Rosemary, my favorite. I do have to break that one up. 2. Kale, I do not have to break it up. It's already very powdery. I don't have to break that. What is it? Celery. Four. Okay. I'll have to do this again. And then I mix it all up. So here's the spice of life, all finished. And then I kind of just mix it around. To get everything mixed really well. I'm afraid to put this in a blender just because I don't want a powder. I don't want these to get too broken down so they're not tasting like a powder. So I do like a little bit more of chunks. So, but there it is. Perfect. Okay, that's it. My spice of life is finished. And I put this silica gel packet in here so that way it sucks up all the moisture. And this should last my family a few months. And then it'll be time to make it again. But I love it. It's so quick and easy. Anytime I need any kind of seasoning, I just grab it and add it to the things that we need. But I want to encourage you guys to grow your own herbs. It's super easy. Some of them. Some of them are easy to grow. It depends on your climate, I guess, too. But some are easy to grow. And then you can just have those over and over and over again. So like I said before, thyme, oregano, sage, those are perennials for me. So they sit in my garden and then I just harvest them and I have them every year. And then everything else I do have to grow every year. Kale and celery are my kind of 2 special things that I put in this recipe, and I love it. Celery adds such a good kind of a noticeable flavor that when you taste it, you're like, what's that? What's that little seasoning? So I really love celery in here. And kale, it's kind of like my way of trying to eat vegetables. So whenever if I make meatballs, I'm like, okay, I need to put some hide vegetables in there. And that's how my kids like it. 2 things that I did not put in here that would be amazing is onion powder and garlic powder. I wish I could, but my kids are at the stage where they don't like it and one of them can't have it really. So I don't put those 2 things in. I have a separate like garlic salt that I put on top of my food when I want it. So anyways, but those two things would be really good in this seasoning. I use a dehydrator and I dehydrate all my herbs and just kind of blend them up if need be. And then bada bing, bada boom. I want to encourage you guys to grow your own herbs, and you can follow along and I'll be showing you how, I start some of my herbs, and we can go through that process and I'll help you through it. So I hope this helps, and I hope that you will grow your own spice of life. Enjoy.